achọghị ịnụ. Ihe mere achọghị ịnụ. Ihe mere DOS ga-eme ndị autopilot unless ma were na ụmụ nwanyị niile ndị ọnụ ha na-agba yawu dome ha under control. Enwe nwoke ga na watch ha, make sure that ụmụ nwanyị aga n'ule mmamịrị elu, nwanyị ga-awụrụ nwanyị. Ụmụ nwanyị ndị ọnụ na-agba ara ha nwoke ha na-akparị nwoke, ha nwoke ha asị nwoke wepụta utinye ka emeshọ edome ha na their place. Ha wụrụ nwanyị. Daga Simon Ekpa pụta. Simon Ekpa nọ karịa 6 months na detention. Autopilot ga-agbakashi. Because ụmụ nwanyị ga-anyụle mmamịrị elu sizie na ha epuo na ha nwezuru utu na ha epuo na amụ. Enwere ihe mere ndị Igbo ji nwee usoro otu ihe na-eji eme n'ala Igbo. Anyị wu ụmụ Chukwu. Anyị nwere usoro. And ndị na-achọghị usoro ahụ nọ ga-ahụ otu ihe ga-eji eme. Ma ị like ihe m na-ekwu, ma ị like ihe ụka m wụ mmiri nshi ya kwafuo ya ijemejeme ga-ezukwuru ya, iyọma ga-azụkwuru ya. Otu DOS Chikedozie m na ụmụ nwaanyị na ọtụpụrụ n'isi ji were IPOB wụọ ya n'ala. A na-ewu ọchụ na Biafran land, ọbara na-awụ na Biafran land. Otu nsom ụmụ nwaanyị na ọtụpụrụ n'isi na autopilot Simon Ekpa wụọ ya n'ala. Otu ihe ga-eji arị ịkwafuo ya ijemejeme ga-ezukwuru ya, iyọma ga-azụkwuru ya. Otu DOS Chikedozie m na ụmụ nwaanyị na ọtụpụrụ n'isi ji were IPOB wụọ ya n'ala. A na-ewu ọchụ na Biafran land, ọbara na-awụ na Biafran land. Otu nsom ụmụ nwaanyị na ọtụpụrụ n'isi na autopilot ga-eji ewerekwa autopilot Simon Ekpa wụọ ya n'ala. Ịma otu ihe ga-eji arị.
All right. We decided to start with Master Prophet message. You are welcome back to my channel. How are we all doing today? Good day to you all. Yes, we are back again on a new video reaction, and I believe that you have known that the news about USB radio is not something hidden anymore. Machi Bosa, I see you. I see you. You're welcome. Please, once to join us, like the video. So we are going to start, immediately without wasting much time. We are live here on our second platform for a reason. All right. We want you to join us. Just give me some minutes. Let me share this particular video so that it will get to other people. Let me just share it quickly. Let me share it immediately. You yourself can help me share it, of course. It's not bad if you can. Just share it. So let's wait. Just give me some minutes. Give me some minutes. Let us do the justice on that. And you can also utilize the opportunity to share it yourself.
To know whether the king will ask them release him, because the king has the supreme power to say that.
We are coming back. This is not why we're here, though.
The president of the country.
Let's share this first.
Just like as we are praying that Nnamdi Kanu should be released, it is in the hand of the president to say or write and sign anything. Bring him out. They won't tell us that what the governors, what the people are reporting, we don't understand what they are saying. It is in the hand of the leader to save the southern Nigeria, southeast here, from what we are passing through. Let Nnamdi Kanu be brought out and be given an assignment. Mazi Kanu, the youth of Igbo respect you. There is no other person they respect the way they respect you.
Advance, I see you. Welcome.
Go and use them to stop this insecurity in the southeast. Nnamdi, can you do it? If he can solve it.
Okay, so let's go straight immediately. Let's go straight. And we have this presentation for you. Okay, I'm going to share this from my, let me share it from X. Okay, this is USB government. This is COS, what she said. Breaking, coming today. Link, coming soon. Look at it here. USB radio, United States of Biafra. And when you come down here, because somebody actually tried to post it, but before those never do well, people, let us hear the radio station coming to you from Owerri, Imo State.
Owerri ndị nwe m na ndị nwe ụtụtụ ọma n'ụbọchị nke tata anyị na-ekene Chukwu okike abịama inye anyị ndụ kpọbata anyị n'ọnwa ọhụrụ anyị na-asụ ọnwa ọhụrụ nke ọma ya mere n'ụbọchị nke taa anyị na-akpọku unu ka unu pụta n'igwe bịa anyị aka na United States of Biafra Government 40 States Fundraising nke a na-eme n'ụbọchị nke tata 2nd August 2025. Time is 7 p.m. Biafra time. A ga-eme nke a na Zoom ka anyị na-epụta n'igwe wee nye aka nyere gọọmenti steeti anyị, gọvanọ steeti anyị na United States of Biafra na ndị ọchịchị anyị n'aka ga-eme ka obodo Owerri steeti nke nọ n'ime United States of Biafra bụrụ obodo ka a ga-eji wee mụọ atụ gburugburu ụwa niile. Ka anyị ga-eme nke a ka Chineke gọzie anyị niile n'aha Chukwu okike abịama. Ise ise ise. Presented Reverend Uchenna, State of Owerri Broadcasting Corporation, SOBC Director. God bless you.
In Ania, man, pay attention.
This is coming to you from the State of Owerri Broadcasting Corporation, SOBC, under the United States of Biafra Government Online Media. As you listen, may the Lord bless you. May the Lord keep you.
Now, this is just the sample. Okay? Just pay attention.
All wonderful people of Biafra, anywhere you are all over the world, we want you
If your phone is full,
take time to listen and watch this important message from this video. Mostly the great and wonderful people of State of Owerri under the United States of Biafra government, all the leaders and all the people, listen to this, and God will bless you all.
Yesterday, I read a powerful story that moved and inspired me. The only bird that dares to attack an eagle is a crow. I don't know how true the story is, but you need to learn something from it. The crow is the only bird bold enough to sit on eagle's neck and peck each neck relentlessly. But do you know that the eagle never reacts? It doesn't fight back. It doesn't flap. It doesn't waste its energy. It just does one thing. It rises. The higher the eagle soars.
So that is it. That is, like I told you, this is the radio, this is sample, and more are yet to come. But the reason why we are here is not only because of this, radio, not because of this radio launching, but to share with you, never do well people and their shenanigans about they're trying to attack or to discredit this particular issue. They are trying to, Sonak Marawa. That guy is something else. But we are going to scan through his post and make sense out of it. I can see our own brother Armstrong is here. Chris, Amy, I see you guys, and I am very glad that you are here with me this point in time, because we did not announce that we are coming live here. Yesterday, I wanted to stream live. I even said that we are going to come live probably later, but we were unable to make that. Finally, we are here. We are here, but we are doing this on a second platform, reason because we may come back in the second platform, on our first platform later. So let me just pause it because the radio can have 2 minutes, so Oku they are not 24/7. And when the heat bad, people who don't like it at all, but we are here to talk about it. Just give us a moment because I want to bring to you what Sona Parawa is saying, but I'm still sharing the video, this live broadcast, and I will encourage you to do the same. You can share it on your WhatsApp group, Facebook, anywhere you are. You can just help us and distribute it so that people will know that the radio is on, and those who want to listen, they may have access to that and know how to get it. And those who are in doubt, we now confirm that truly it is functionable. I have our own brother, Biafra is my home. Say good evening, Mazakai. Good evening to you. I hope you are okay. WorkSUK is here. WorkSUK in there. My Biafra is my home. Say Mechuko Kika bless you. Amen. And bless you too. One mother. May he bless you mightily. And Jemima said again, not just now, Mazi, from onset, Sonny Aparawa is evil. Honestly, I don't know, my brother. I don't know. If you ask me to rate this guy before, I will tell you that he is the, one of the smartest, one of the, serious and determined Biafran that from, from Riverine area. I was holding him in a high esteem. Wow. But it's okay. It's okay. This is what you have, when you are, what you get. Oh, God. Just a moment. Just a moment. Radio. Okay, let me just share this one. I will stop. Let me share this one. I will stop. Because sharing it actually has distracted me, to be honest with you, but it's distracting. It's distracting the program, but let me just share it on my community, on our main platform. Then that is done. So my people, I am back. Let's continue. Make sure you like the video. Once you're joining us, once you're coming in, the first thing I expect you to do is to hit the like button. Very, very important. Where is our brother Armstrong? Your message is here. Good morning to message guy is very, very brief. All the guys are you just waking up? Even I say I do now because anyway, let's continue. So let's go straight to Sona Parawa's. Before then, there's a question he asked here because of give account or tell us how we are running the business. Now listen to this. Actually, this is totally different from the the radio launching and everything, but hear this.
What I get of accountability now? We are in freedom fighting and we have a government and the Prime Minister when he wants to do accountability. Ask Prime Minister to do accountability. One big question. Why didn't you ask Prime Minister to do accountability for you? Why will you now come and ask me to do accountability for you now? No. So you should ask Prime Minister and do accountability. For all of you that want accountability, go and call Prime Minister and say, Prime Minister, come and do accountability for me. I want all of you to cut this side off and tell whoever wants accountability that he should first tell Prime Minister to do accountability for him or her. When you tell Prime Minister like that, then I will see that you are able to talk. It's not when Prime Minister is not here. You now call the people that he gave work to do to say, come and do accountability. But I get our accountability now.
You see, when you listen to this, let me tell you exactly what Sona Parawa actually meant by saying what he said now. The truth of the matter is that he's not saying this thing to tell you that you are not right to ask for accountability. He's trying to mock PM. That PM, everything that PM did, he did not ask, he did not do accountability for you. So you look at that, how this one is smiling. How can you ask me to give you to do accountability for you now when you cannot ask Simon Ekpa to give you accountability? Meaning that he is not happy that PM have not given give account, being accountable of anything like money contributed and everything. He don't like, he's not happy with that, and he's hiding under that. Now he want to show you a win. He want to show you get all that, because since you guys are so blind, you couldn't ask PM that thing. Then how dare you to ask me? So it meaning that if you can enjoy it from PM, you have to enjoy it from me. If you want me to give you accountable, to be accountable to you, start from PM, not from me. Because he never ever cherish or value PM. The reason why he's trying to validate that, making this kind of comment, is a kind of mocking himself and his people in name of mocking PM. But he forgot that he's not PM. You are not American. PM and our respect. PM and people's trust. You are not. And this is argument from people who are criminal minded. If you are not, this man of Ogun here, look at his face. That kind of smile. Don't mind them. Just don't mind them. They are just talking to themselves. Come and push me now. Shiba, here. Come and push me now. That is exactly what I'm doing to you. So don't see it as if, Sanak Barawa, yes, it's true. No, not at all. It's a way of mocking PM. It's a way of telling that PM has been is getting that he's wrong all this while, and you endured him, you accommodated him. Why are you not complaining about me? I am the one that you should also, that kind of thing. But the thing is that what he don't remember is that you are not PM. PM already earned people's respect. He earned people's trust. He earned people's belief. Without PM, nobody will contribute money to you. Ordinarily, nobody will. But you have to use PM. That's why they often tell you PM structure. PM, because mentioning that, people will activate the trust they have on PM. What are the point? PM did not just start earning people's trust because he's PM, he's about to bill, he's job. No. He worked for it. He worked for that. I made a video that PM shared. Some of you that are if you are following PM closely, I believe you must have seen that video. There's a video that I made then, although then I was not all that vocal like I am now, to be honest with you. Sometimes if I go back to watch my video before, I myself can see it different. So, but just forget about it. In that video, I said something. I made it clear that was when they fired Iboja in Enugu State. Many of you know the story. I said that what PM is doing to our people or in our land is worthy to emulate. If you want to become a leader, follow this is what we will want. I also said in that video that even if you bring evidence today, like as we are now, bring evidence that PM is squandering money, Biafran will check what can they donate money to PM. You know why? No name can fire. Imandi when I go gonna say that now. No, now what going to give you a gallon or it might be a roll. One more boy in on our coga. In is we go gonna make the will not have biscuit. Now what about kind thing? They gap on a change, not a chosa. If we're going to again, I'm a carry again or gagging the water. If we're going to again, I'm a gathering banner, we go capital. And Kevin, he will never get this too noticeable. Macadna no Nakagana guy, not banner, not alone. Gahabon call joy. Mana, Naka, this girl, don't understandable. You can go out one day, you go and you get it. Because normal, how can they get you about those things? And he did not give you that money. But when he check his account and his business, the way things are moving, he cannot stop you. Unless or gap in a code that society bono, na that kind of thing, the teacher. But you see, it's about all guy in a banambo. You are hustling. Yeah. In fact, I had that within 1 week. I have it contain original container. Now they go bambos, shop, those everywhere. But all account, if you like, you wear one of the best clothes. The only thing Oga will tell you is will tell you, my brother, the way you are dressing, you need to work for it because the future is ahead of you. You still have a long way to go. Mind the kind of clothes, the jewelry that you are wearing. On a work for your own good, but my in a woman in a way, but all my good that making a way. No kind of gain of the gain in Banabatan business. Is the work that I'm organic. I'm not encouraging you to go and stay from your organic liquidity. Oh, again, a skin disease, a in skin disease, one. Yeah. So be careful. I'm not here to promote criminality. No. I'm just giving you a scenario, what is going on. Why am I saying this thing? I made it clear in that video that PM, that we all know, is a kind of person. He have done something that nobody have done. Yes. And credit to Mazinamadakan. That is not, when we praise PM, credit is not like any praises they are depositing on PM. Percentage of that praise is recorded to Mazinamadakan. That's why when I see some people say, "Oh, he want to take glory of Mazinamadakan," you are crazy because your hatred on PM has already blinded you. If you say it PM Tata Meji Buago Obato be one, as you are saying that, if you send Meji Buago 1 to PM, the Ohamadike 1 of Indigo, Ohamadike 1, 2 of it is registered in one of your Meji Buago. Like if you send Meji Buago or Obato Bie, once you mention one Obato Bie, 2 of Ohamadike is registered in the name of Mazinamadakan. You know what I mean by that? Meaning that you are shouting praises or throwing accolades to Mazi PM Simon Ekpa. You are at the same time acknowledging Mazinamadakan because nobody go to my father except through me. Or if it's just Luganai and Otakode, Mazinamadakan and PM is one. I'm not saying it for you to believe. I'm just telling you the way it is. If you like, that is your own. So PM is the only one that made it possible for Nigerian and Southeast governors to be accountable when people are being paid in our land. Yeah, but and this is the reason why they work tooth and nail to make sure they get rid of him. Okay. Now, so now Karawa coming here to tell you that go and ask him to give you accountable. Why don't you ask him? It's a way of telling you that he did it. If you say that I'm a criminal, then first call him a criminal. If you say that I'm stealing, then go and call PM that he's stealing. Tell him he's a criminal. He forgot that you are not PM. PM every week on the neck. Every week. If I'm saying every week because I don't want to be too, I don't want to exaggerate too much. I just want to be respectful. Because ordinarily I will tell you every day. And you use your naked eye to see because he's working day and night to make sure things are. PM is someone that have high test, very big high test, and everything he do, everything that he's involved in, he always make sure that thing is classic. What are the points? And that is why when they buy the Iboja, the man that buy first time for us to see publicly, the man that put trigger on armed civilian like Iboja, that will get a music in any state. Or get a musician. So they parade the man publicly. Then the thing died off because of what? PM was being questioned and governor of in fact, not even Southeast governors. Every governor in Nigeria don't know what is accountability. That's not even federal government. They don't know what is called accountability. So pushing them, the one from our side, to be accountable to whatever they do, is a threat. They see it as a sabotage. They see it as a threat. They feel that they are not enjoying their governorship tenure. So you that are pushing that is always a threat. They don't like it. They hate it so much. So this guy calls Anabara. I'm going to play it again for some of you that are just joining us to hear what Anabara said here. Telling people, so before you ask the great to tell you what he has done with the money, go and ask some PM to give you, to be accountable to you before you come to them. So the question or the response to them should be, why don't you also tell PM to come and ask us to donate money? But because he's not asking to come and tell PM to give account, go and ask PM to come and tell us to donate money with his, let me appear. In our phone, Oshi Kanko, Oshi Ayocha Kanamanga. Then listen.
For that kind of accountability now. We are in freedom fighting and we have a government and the prime minister when he wants to do accountability. Ask prime minister to do accountability. One big question. Why didn't you ask prime minister to do accountability for you? Why will you now ask me to do accountability for you now? No. So you should ask prime minister and do accountability. For all of you that want accountability, go and call prime minister and say, prime minister, come and do accountability for me. I want all of you to cut this side off and tell whoever wants accountability that he should first tell prime minister to do accountability for him or her. When you tell prime minister like that, then I will see that you are able to talk. It's not when prime minister is not here. You now call the people that he gave work to do to say, come and do accountability.
Nah.
What that kind of accountability now?
maybe go.
And we have a government.
I beg, shut up your mouth. Oh, she did too much. It should come neighbor mad. Now let me bring to you the way this guy questioned this Biafran USB radio. He's trying to dig out some things to, wipe off shame. Now read this. He said, tell those Honorable Fulani group playing, deceiving Biafrans that they are, okay, tell those Honorable Fulani groups playing, deceiving Biafrans that they are unveiling television and radio to Biafrans stop the deceit. BRGIE had unveiled satellite television and radio channels since 2024. It stopped working due to technical issue and will be restored soon. Now, this write-up, the even Mwajue decided that he bring this thing to you without hesitating. Okay, without hesitating. So now I believe you can see that. You can see the criminal mind. You can see the evil intention of this guy. Now let us break it down. Technical problem, right? Technical problem. That means it's not a big issue. Technical issue is an issue that can resolve in 2-3 days. Technical issue. Technical issue. Now he decided to attach it with PM's right up here. As you can see, September 28, 2024. So ask yourself, the same September is the month that Ogenkere changed the document. He changed the document without the consent of PM on 16th. On 16th. Now, PM made this post with his clear conscience. He said, Biafra, in an emergency cabinet meeting of the Biafran government last night, we voted and approved Articles 11, 2024 for the establishment of the Biafran National Broadcasting Corporation, BNBC. The BNBC will then issue operational license to the Biafran officials. Now, establishment and approval of the Biafran National Broadcasting Service. This you are seeing here. So ask yourself, grammatically, please, I know that many of us here understand English language, basic English language like I do. Did you see anywhere here that PM said Biafrans have or display any unveiling of radio, like to tell you that this is what Biafran have? In fact, social station, social thing is working. When they established radio in homeland that people contributed, trying to do that, PM was actually trying to venture into that, but he realized that that's not a priority. That was then. But this satellite radio, PM, they'll have their test run it, but it's not as capable as people expected it to be. Now, there's no official unveiling of that radio, no official one, not at all. Now, if this guy claimed that they unveiled it maybe secretly or somehow, and he opened his mouth and said, because of technical issue, and he opened his mouth and said, admitted that it happened 2024. So, my people, September 2024, now we are now in August 2025. So in next month, it will become 1 year. This guy and the Ogenkere are trying to feel, because PM is not here, September, October, November. Few months later, PM was taken. It's just on the top of 1 month. 1 month gap, PM was taken. And who claimed that they're in charge? Guess who? Ogenkere and Sonak Barawan and their clique. Now, what happened? Until now, technical issue that they are trying to resolve have lasted for how many months? It's now the next month. Now it becomes 1 year that PM actually made this post. Are you following? Now, you ask yourself, this technical issue, when is it going to be resolved? Technical issue. The same guy that told us that PM went on a national assignment. So national assignment is to be questioned by Finland. National assignment is to be detained by Finland. National assignment is to be cajoked and put political jamboree that they are doing in name of arresting and interrogating. The question is, when did he convert those things to become national assignment? Liar from pit of hell. This guy, in fact, the mistake that PM made in the issue of Sanak Parawa is to make me information minister, because a liar is not supposed to be in anything classified information. He will use lie to establish, because this guy have office stamp. Normally, like information minister should have office stamp. You cannot bring a liar to represent in like be an information minister. Look at what happened to Nigerian media. Look at what happened to Nigerian, what they call journalists and all of them. What happened when this man called Lai Mohammed was Nigerian Minister of Information? Everything turned upside down. That was when he said that they captured Master in Brazil with women. You remember? That was information minister. What is the difference between such person with Sonak Barawa lying with everything in him? Now, you are trying to, play down or trying to talk down on Biafran, USB government or unveiling radio. Even if you unveiled it then, where is the service today? And remember, you have hijacked everything. You are running, and they will be the first to tell you, oh, you are running parallel government. They are running parallel government. What is parallel government here, if not what you are doing? Here, he tried to prove it by saying this. Like I told you, they were just running it. It did not last. Now, listen. Tell Honorable Fulani to stop deceiving Biafrans. Briggy had unveiled 97.5 FM voice of Biafra satellite radio since April 2024. Here you see, breaking, the voice of Biafran FM satellite radio setup is completed. For Ebonyi State, we'll be running the first test today from 6 p.m. Biafran time. What did I tell you? Test running. I think I said it before. Now listen. Here is the radio. Now listen to this. This is what happened when PM was here. It did not last long.
Our next program is our welcome address by Director General of Foreign Affairs, Foreign Affairs Director, Dr. Joy Irobi. Please, could you address us? Unmute yourself. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And we are so excited. We are so excited.
Welcome address by Director General of Foreign Affairs, Foreign Affairs Director, Dr. Joy Irobi. Please, could you address us? Unmute yourself. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And we are so excited.
So that is it. That is it. You know, we know how these people roll. We know that we understand the pain. We understand the agony. It's not surprising. It's just that I did not expect it from people like somebody like him. That's just a fact. That's my own issue with him, with all this nonsense. I did not expect Son Agbara to be so, this kind of evil, or this kind of, so determined to do this kind of backyard business and night transaction. Is uncalled for. You are information minister. You say you are this, you are that, but in 1 year as information minister, you couldn't fix technical issue, as you called it, technical problem. Anyway, whether you launched it or not, the thing is that it's not functionable. As you speak, it's not functionable. And it is very, very clear. The reason is because you guys don't see it as a priority. You don't see it as something that matters, because what matters is to create office of APM so that you can be more relevant in what you do, so that you can keep on, pushing me agitation, pushing me organization. The man who could not even pick up something and make sense out of it. We all know that he has been struggling to make sense in all these things. Now, speaking of Ogenkere, his antecedent, there's something that he said before, that if that thing happened to BCUS, that said that thing, they quote this one, because CS made this post and said, Frontline site, July 2025, Biafran are hereby informed that this site showed below, and any information coming from there is fake and has nothing to do with United States of Biafra. Okay? United States of Biafra Liberation Army, they go get to United States of Biafra Liberation Army BLA and the Biafran Defense Forces BDF, Air Force and Navy. Now, what site is that? What they are seeing here? This DHQRS BLF, whatever, have been dishing out lies, okay, and lies after lies in the name of preaching, in the name of doing what they, it kind of deceiving people. Now, our people don't joke with anything that has to do with the Biafran army. Then this guy jumped out to tell you that he's almost behind all this site that is deceiving people. He said, tell Honorable Fulani to focus on her court preparations and stop all efforts to destroy Biafran Defense Forces, because she failed since December 2024. Then how did she fail? And if she failed, why are you sweating? If she failed, why are you sweating? Why are you sweating now? Anyway, I just want you to know the level of the criminality, nothing more. There's a video that I would like to flash before, because I told you we're not going to waste much time here. I just want to bring this news in just a few minutes, then we end it. Hear what Ogenkere said here. For some of you who don't understand the level of his own. This is, in fact, let me rearrange my words. Here is Ogenkere video proving how smart and how eloquent he sounds and his leadership skill in terms of communication.
The leaders are working with our terrorists. Bullying, execute, the very strongly of PGS, the leaders are working with our terrorists.
Very uniform. I swear, the only thing I can pick from this thing is our terrorists. The only thing I can pick from here is our terrorists. I don't understand. Yeah, but here, just may imagine no, with that, if these people had finally pushed COS away and pushed up everybody backward, and you now face Ogengere. Na ndị Yoruba pụtabe na-abụghị asọ n'elu maka na I can resist this guy somehow. If not, because imagine that from Mass Namanakano to PM, then again, down to Ogenkere with this guy, with what you are hearing now. Like, where? Listen. Collude. Our leaders are working with our terrorists.
What is What is
God. Chineke mere mmadụ ebere.
O nwere ndị nwe m na ndị nwe ụtụtụ ọma.
We're working with our terrorists. Ichikwe nọ njakịrị omirikwe ya. Omirikwe ya well.
O nwere ndị nwe m na ndị nwe ụtụtụ ọma n'ụbọchị nke tata anyị na-ekene Chukwu okike abịama inye anyị ndụ kpọbata anyị n'ọnwa ọhụrụ anyị na-asụ unu ọnwa ọhụrụ nke ọma ya mere n'ụbọchị nke taa anyị na-akpọkọ unu pụta ya anya aka na United States of Biafra Government 40 States Fundraising nke a na-eme n'ụbọchị nke tata 2nd August 20.
All right, my people, you know already. We have played it before. I think many of you would like to hear it again. Let me play it. Then after this, we are going to end this live broadcast. Like I told you, we are not going to spend much time here. So we have done justice to why. This is the reason why we want to. Yeah. Excuse me. We have done justice to that.
Inye anyị ndụ kpọbata anyị n'ọnwa ọhụrụ anyị na-asụ unu ọnwa ọhụrụ nke ọma. the United States of Biafra government 40 states fundraising. Can a man watching Tata 2nd August 2025. Time is 7 p.m.
Honestly, I don't know if my voice was out because I noticed that I muted myself. I was trying to tell you that I shared the link. Anybody that want to join, you can now click on the link and join because my mind told me to share the link. Anybody that want to join, you can join just 2 minutes. If you want, if there's nobody after playing this, if I don't see anybody, we're gonna end it here so you can rest and have time for other things. The thing is that Sonak Barawa, that is the person that's the reason why we are streaming live, because of that comment he made, trying to deceive his gullible followers. You know, it's always good to debunk this nonsense for a reason. Otherwise, if you allow it, it become a culture, become a norms, and we don't need it in this time. In this present time, we don't need it at all. All this cockaboo story, backyard business, all these black market agitators, they need to focus on their black market business, while our own is to torchlight them. Our touch is with new batteries. So we are not gonna shy away from that. I can see Madam Origin is here with us. I see your comment. I can see your comment here. And Anne Boachara is here. I see all of you on the comment section. God bless you. Evans Ike, I see you. Please make sure you like the video in case you have not. Gift to KK is here with us. Dave Sco, I see you. Many of you that are here, I really appreciate you. Victoria Weke, again, I'm on him. Please like the video, I'm a big fan of our terrorist. Obedi Hunofo. Oh, just in not the Kenichi Lake and the fetching a model case which I want other than by now itself. I'm telling you gospel truth. Madam Origin is with us. You're welcome now. Please unmute your mic. Let's hear from you, Shepali. Women of Africa, I hear you. Women of Africa, I hear you. There we Hello.
Mazakai, I want me to.
Yeah, good morning, your time.
Yes, it's good morning, my time, and I greet everybody according to their time zone. This is a great milestone. This is very special to me, particularly. And before I make comments on our radio, this thing, I keep saying, when I keep telling everybody that you guys do not know what God has done for us.
I'm telling you.
Extract us from that contraption. You have no idea, because the plan is so bad. You guys, this has been in the plan. If we can't stop them, we replicate the mess. We replicate the doo-doo. You think this is a joke? Edo people were. My Edo people, you people know how I love you people. Oh. You people know how I fought for you people. So that what happened to you won't happen to you. Are you there?
Now. I'm here. The radio we are playing here, the message from Homeland Radio from the Warren. If I pause it, yes, that's this from Warren. So if I pause it, the thing will start playing itself again. So continue. Sorry about that.
Okay. So. And they had, if you see the list of amazing people of Edo that, puts their head in the ring to be Edo governor. And voila, before you know it, APC provided them. You people are listening to, if you hear Edo governor, you go pity those people. And these are people that they keep bragging, Edo no be Lagos, Edo no be Lagos, Edo no be Lagos. Until Edo became a shadow of the past. Before they know it now, they start running their mouths. But what am I saying? Go to Kogi State. Go and check their governor. You see the one they brought to Imo State. You see the demonic, that You see, I don't even know why the world is keeping silent. And I know why they are keeping silent. The world is keeping silent because they planted the evil they planted is like ongoing. They went to UN, they planted one there. That one they do every day. If there is massacre, and like I said, everything that happens in that contraption, I don't think there is anywhere in the world it has ever happened. It's only in the medieval, in the dark ages, when things are done in secret and nobody sees it, that such, because the Bible said the heart of man is desperately wicked. You must put it in check. But in that British concoction, the poisonous cocktail, that this is the highest level of inhumanity, man's inhumanity to man. That is what that cocktail Britain brought inside Africa, called Nigeria. Because the level of evil. Harold Smith wrote a book. So for you people to think that this thing is a thing of today, it was a grand plan to annihilate, to make us a rubbish of who we were supposed to be. Look at this. Look at this. You play that thing again. A human being talking. Is that normal? A governor that cannot read the figures he is presenting to his people as his budget. That could not, he was accusing Peter Gregory Obi, which anyway, the man likes insults.
Are you talking about the person that said they are terrorists?
I'm trying to equal our terrorists to what is happening in the contraption. That our terrorist is a product of what, or in fact, this thing sounds funny, but it is not funny at all. Go and check what is inside the British constructed cocktail poison. Look at the governors there. Look at the people. If you don't have a criminality in your portfolio, they can't accept it because you can't do what it takes. And they brought a man with, in quotes, because I'm very legalistic. Sorry, there's Mazin Nnamdi Kanu was able to sue for the first time. I say, you people are waking up. You are waking up. Me, I draft my own legal letters and send it to anybody that talk rubbish. You meet me in court. Anyway, and for our radio, that is a great milestone. It's going to help our people. Sorry, Mazikai, I was a little upset hearing that man. That is what they will have given us. That's why I tell everybody, please stay awake. This is not a joke. Before we sleep and we wake up and find something like that, our terrorists. Well, our radio, thank God, we have our radio. Our voice will be heard. The same way Agowanye stood on a platform in, is it Helsinki, Finland, and redeclared Biafra on behalf of 50 million Biafrans and counting that said they don't like the evil, the genocide, the pogrom, the fact that they build their businesses and they watch someone, one riffraff, one Agberu come and crush it, and they cannot do anything. The fact that anything can happen to them and nobody will ever raise a finger and say stop. They say we don't want that concoction. And we have the support of Dr. Ngozi Arabueze have the support of the 50 million because it is the government of the people. And now we have in turn given them a voice by giving them a radio that they can air their views they can hear the truth and we can continue to move on. I rested there. I think today is a short day. Who left? I better go man and come back. I'm done.
It is normal. It is normal. Some people always want to follow the link and come just to see, to see themselves. Once they see themselves on the camera, they will go. They will go back. So, how many minutes did you're not wasting time, and they couldn't wait, so it's okay.
Oh,
so,
okay.
my people, that is all we have to share with you this hour. We are going to end it, sharply, like I promised. We're going to end it now, and because we may come back later. Not maybe because today is fundraising, so I may not have the chance. We may not have the chance, but let's see. If there's anything that warrants us to come, we may come sharply. And they will all God. I will see you, sir. I will come. I see you. God bless you. God bless you. Somebody said, Mazekai, good afternoon from here. Please, is there any way to get me the US Canada liaison office number or contact person? Okay, that is you can join the fundraising today and ask them there. They will give it to you sharply, or you can also you have my number. I don't. How will I give you this number? Because I don't know if this our brother like to. How will I give you the number? Okay, let me make this number for you. You can contact this number first because that's the person. Somebody asked this kind of question before, and he made this number public. Let me see if I still have the number here. That person. Just a moment.
Mazikai, while you're doing that, there's something I want to, because I am almost like always, there's a news I had that the US Congress, there is an official letter to look into the case of Prime Minister Simon Ekpa.
Yes, you American government, right?
Yes.
Yes, that's why people are trying to claim, and they're trying to claim that is work of these people. That this is what
they work of our terrorists.
What our terrorists is trying to achieve.
Oh,
is
it our terrorists that sent it?
No, the news is everywhere that they are warning, kind of warning. They are planning on how to sanction, the judges that detain PM in Finland, and they are trying to, American government are trying to do one or two things to make sure that things is in order. You understand? But their eyes is already going up and down on that. They want to claim that he's our terrorist. Thank you so much, Daniel Osola. God bless you and reward you mightily for this batch. I really appreciate it. So they're trying to claim that they are the one that is visiting Capitol Hill is the reason why things is the way it is now. Can you imagine that? They don't know that each time I see Ogenkere having handshake and all this thing, it's just the only difference between Ogenkere and Tony Nadi is that Tony Nadi own. He will go there with that because he don't have a platform to publicize his handshake with some congressmen. Ogenkere own is that.
Let me just tell you this very quickly. Sometimes I shake my head. I don't want to say much. The other day, my kids, their school, they went to Capitol Hill. They asked us parents to go, and they got a bus. We all entered and all the way headed to the Capitol. And when we finished the whole thing, they took us around. In fact, they wanted us. We attended a session where we, they were talking. That was quite a while ago. So all these things he's saying, and it's so funny, and I don't know. I want to see, because if there is anything, I want to see when he's handing over those letters where he is speaking to them, and I hear Biafra, Odile, and Pain, and the person respond. That's when because it's so easy. You can just, The other day, we went where if you just make a schedule as an ordinary citizen, you can go there, make schedule appointments, and shake hands, and you go, and you see them at the. A lot of them take bus. A lot of our representatives here, they take bus. So this one, this brouhaha, it sometimes I scratch my head. I say, thank God Dr. Ngozo Rebose is not chasing this rabbit hole. It will be so exhausting.
Meaning that you can easily see them, see the your congressmen, you can easily meet them if you understand.
Absolutely.
Uh-huh.
Look, it's not any big deal. It's not any big deal at all.
Okay, thank you so much for saying that, because it's an eye opener for some of us that are not aware of how the whole thing works in US. We have Armstrong. Thank you so much for your special. Please, Armstrong, do you have any help, any number, any USB number, in Canada that you can share for this app? Because I am scared of sharing this number to make it public without the consent of the. I don't want to make the number public without his consent. I don't know if the number that I have is the one that he shared. He gave someone. I think Legend. The other day he gave Legend that number. But I was thinking that the number that I have, it could be the same number, but I'm not sure. So I need to verify from him with that. So I will not just publicize his number just like that. Armstrong, please let me know. Do you have any number to link up to this person that is asking this question? Because I don't want to make a mistake on that. And please, you that is asking the number, I don't know if you have my own number, you can also message me so that whenever I have the person, whenever I confirm, I can now pass it on to you. So any of you that have access to that, you can put it on. I'm trying to call him now, but he's not picking his call. Armstrong, thank you so much, and let me bring your message. So your message says. You said, well done, Kai. Thank you so much. Thank you. God bless you. Kai, I did live because I just watched to show my face. Kai, I did live because I just wanted to show my face. I am with you, 100%, sir. I don't understand. Please, have we talked before? This your message sounds like we are in communication or something like that. Have I talked to you personally? Have we chat privately or something like that? Please remind me, because your name is Oko Pius. Oko Pius. So please let me know what you mean by that. I want to. Armstrong, please, I'm waiting for you. If you don't have it, just let me know that you don't have, so I can. What number are you asking for? Liaison office, USB liaison office, or anybody in USB that can connect this our brother. Where's that person that I know? Where's that your comment? Who is that person actually? DPM does not only have the support of 15. Okay, that's from moment. It said almost praise. Mazakai, good afternoon. Please, there's a way to get to USB Canada liaison office. Okay, this is person. Ijoma, you are the one asking this question. So I need somebody to help her on this. If you have anybody that is in USB that you can connect this our sister to, let me know. Okay. Does anyone say traitors against Biafran freedom will continue to fail until Panon is fizzled out and evaporated in tin of air? I understand. The noise is too much from my end. I need to. So Armstrong don't have. He don't have. Okay, I am back. You don't have. I don't have your number. Please send me. Okay, that's the best way to do it, because honestly, I cannot out of maybe I don't need to rush and share somebody's number without the person's approval, please. Oh, Daddy. Let me share my own number to you so that you can just message me about it. So once I confirm it from the person, then I will let you know, because I'm not in government. I don't have but easiest way to do it for some of you that would like to have it direct, the best way to do it is to join fundraising. Okay, raise your hands there. Even if you don't want to donate, or maybe you don't have to donate, just go there and ask questions, because the government is for everybody. You are not doing it for. You are not joining in government basis someone. You are not joining a CS someone. What it means is you are actually doing favor to yourself. You know, there's something I said a few days ago about people who keep on asking questions. Oh, how can I do this? How can I do that? But I can work again, and the kidnappers work again. I beg, accept 10 million. I beg, accept 10 million. Sometimes after paying, they will use the body of your enemy to do ngongo. I'm not saying you. Okay, please. So this is my WhatsApp number. Just send me WhatsApp, send message on WhatsApp, and I will try my best to confirm it from the owner of the number, people who know those that we are asking for. All right. So I hope we are okay. I hope we're okay on that. Just confirm to me that you have received the number so that I can now end the program. Okay. Confirm that.
ihe mere DOS ga-eme ndị autopilot unless ma were na ụmụ nwanyị niile ndị ọnụ ha na-agba yawu dome ha under control. Enwe nwoke ga na watch ha, make sure that ụmụ nwanyị aga n'ule mmamịrị elu, nwanyị ga-awụrụ nwanyị. Ụmụ nwanyị ndị ọnụ na-agba ara ha nwoke ha na-akparị nwoke, ha nwoke ha asị nwoke wepụta utinye ka emeshọ edome ha na their place. Ha wụrụ nwanyị. Daga Simon Ekpa pụta. Simon Ekpa nọ karịa 6 months na detention. Autopilot ga-agbakashi. Because ụmụ nwanyị ga-anyụle mmamịrị elu sizie na ha epuone na ha nwezuru utu na ha epuo na amụ. Enwere ihe mere ndị Igbo ji nwee usoro otu ihe na-eji eme n'ala Igbo. Anyị ewu ụmụ Chukwu. Anyị nwere usoro. And ndị na-achọghị usoro ahụ nọ ga-ahụ otu ihe ga-eji eme. Ma ị like ihe m na-ekwu, ma ị like ihe ụka m wụ mmiri nshi ịkwafu oye ijemejeme ga-ezukwuru ya iyoma ga.
My sister, Ijom, I'm still waiting for you. Have you taken the number? In case about 8,000 million now. Let us know, please, okay? Thank you.
Otu DOS Chikedozie m na ụmụ nwanyị na ọtụpụrụ n'isi ji were IPOB wụọ ya n'ala. A na-ewu ọchụ na Biafran land. Ọbara na-awụ na Biafran land. Otu nsogbu ụmụ nwanyị na ọtụpụrụ n'isi na autopilot ga-eje ewerekwa autopilot Simon Ekpa wụọ ya n'ala. Ịma otu ihe ga-eji arịọ.
Can I respond to this, man? It's not like I cared.
Yes, right on.
Because let me tell him that the 90% of the problem of governing problem we have in Nigeria is from the men. So coming to accuse the women is a hit below the belt. And one of the things I pride about my culture is that it is one of the real capital REAL, the real Ndi Igbo culture. They identify the women as a very important part of governance. That is why they allow Umwada. That is why they say if anything is going, the good thing, the thing is that when Umwada show up, you find out that whatever that issue is, they will see to the end of it. One of the things I like about our culture, because most of these people were born after the colonial master came and bastardized our culture. So I, Madam Origin, I have a reason for that name. When you dig back to Origin, that is why I can't wait for Biafra to come, so that people's head will be fixed and their brains corrected. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, please God, bring him. He has a lot of job to do. When he said, when Umwada show up, and he knows how to, look at Mazi Simon Ekpa. Look at the woman she raised for us. So it's not really about male or female, which if everything is right, correct, the culture that I know, Ndi Igbo culture, they have a respectable place for the woman. They value their wives, they value women and what they bring to the table. And so I rested there. I don't want to, speak more than this over that. Look like you're mute, yeah.
Yeah, you are 100% right on that. You can check for some of us that are not aware about women riots. Igbo women are not just like women, but some people who claim they are traditionalists and they are traditional worshippers and all that. Sometimes they misunderstand this notion that as a traditionalist, women that are in some social condition are not allowed to cook food and give you. People who know what I'm talking about. I don't want to give people also guava, but it is not so. It does not mean that Igbo women are being marginalized or they're nothing. That's not what it means. If you have someone that can tell you the truth, you find out that even in the village, like in my own village, for example, we have masquerade that women don't see. Like women cannot see that. If you sneak and see it, you will die. You understand? If you sneak and as a man, a little child of a boy that is 1 year can see it, and they will just do some kind of settlement to register the child as part and parcel of the masquerade. You become a member. But the grandmother of that child, who is a woman, see that woman will die. It's not just a fairy, it's a real. Now, that does not mean that women are being marginalized. Then if you're a woman and you love, you want to get close to the masquerade, not to see it, but you want to be a member, you want to be seen as, even if you want to, like at night, if you are late, maybe if you keep late, maybe mistakenly, you do not come back on time, and that is more for the masquerade to come out and do their activities. Then normally you're supposed to call somebody who is matured, a man, to lead you to your home. Do you understand? Then, but some women decided to be a member. That's a preference for you to register. Even if you're a woman, you register and be part and parcel of that organization. Meaning that you are no longer just like other women. You are not a member. In fact, if you are doing something, maybe you can call them to come to your house, and maybe your husband died, or you can call them to come for maybe your relative burial or something like that, just for them to be present. And now you're a member. They will treat you just like they treat other men, but different that when the masquerade come out, you cannot come and join because of the power that follows the masquerade. You understand? Now,
I have a quick question for you.
Okay.
Do you know that there are cults cult a woman cannot and should not even, I don't even join.
You mean secret cult?
Yes.
I don't know about that, to be honest.
No. I mean, I'm just saying, because I'm going somewhere with that.
Okay.
And there are some traditional, whatever you call them, that are deeply cult related. And there are some, like I am very particular with there is traditional religion, we have Christian religion, we have all other religions that I circle all of them under. A lot of them are distractions. But what I'm talking about is when it comes to governance, when it comes to hierarchy, placement, and all of that, if a woman has anything to offer, I don't think, by what I know as our Ndi Igbo culture, the original, not this colonial and post-colonial culture that is so much mixed up, that, they borrowed that culture. It is the same thing like I said yesterday. Ndi Igbo millionaires are not braggadocious. But today, you will see that, in fact, they are pinning in on us that we are proud and we are loud and we flaunt our money because of few miscreants that have painted Ndi Igbo red as like, we flaunt the original Igbo man that has real wealth. Go and check all of those ones that are just screaming and hopping all over the place. Go and trace their source of wealth. So we are not going to use those people and now begin to paint every Igbo man as that they are braggadocious and they are loud. A lot of most Igbo people that have money, they do not use, they can be selfish with it, but they don't flaunt it. So when someone comes out and they are talking about women hiding their face, being in the next thing now, that's why some of them, they can't, some of these selfish people, they are the ones that if you allow them, they will bring Islam and force all of us to cover our face. We are black head to toe, because that is what will make them feel more man than anything else.
This our brother master prophet he's one of those who believe that women should be treated like non-living things. He believed that, when you listen to some men, the way they talk, you should know the way how they place women, how they view women. So I know, and you can't judge him. You can't judge all Igbo culture, Igbo men with this kind of people. Not only him, many people are like that. But like I said, when they talk, you know. You don't need any society to tell you, look at what they're capable of. The way they present some issue, you already know. And is very, very funny, to be honest with you. So talking about like what he said, I know why you reacted on that, because of the way what he said about women, and all that. It's very funny. And I love the answer that he gave. All these governors, senators, are they also women? Today, in history of Igbo politicians in Nigeria, you cannot count 5 people that are made it in Nigeria as a politician. That you cannot count Dora Akuyere. People that have changed, people that have set template, genuine one, and work for that. Dora Akuyere is how many Igbo politicians have done what she have done in terms of keeping integrity, like being real. How many? Even all that non-Igbo people, non-Igbo politicians, they are yet to meet up. I don't know her. She's not from my village. So that some of you will say, "Oh, you are praising her because she's not from my town." Okay, but you can see that unless you are not telling yourself the truth. Now, how many Igbo women in Nigerian politics have done what Ike Ekweremadu alone, or Joseph Okalo, or Chimaroke Nnamani? Dave Omai, Pius Ayim, name them. So we know, we know. But some people like him, if a man who's squander public fund of let's say 3 billion, it's okay. You know, he's a politician. That is normal thing for politician to do. Then the woman somehow squander maybe 3 million. Is a problem. How can why ain't get it? Why back and I'm able to that is the mentality of some of us. But you cannot use that to judge everybody. You understand? So let us not be triggered about it.
No. I'm not. I'm just trying to, because I am a woman, proud one for that, and I like what God has given me. I'm a very, very reserved person, very reserved. The only thing that brought me, you can't find me anywhere. Facebook, GreenTube, whatever. You can't find me. It is this Biafra issue that brought me out, and
you're not alone. Many people like you. many of us are like you. So I understand.
And I tell him he can't shush me because he doesn't know what brought me here. What brought me here are my children, my children's children, the generations that are suffering under this mayhem. They have put this narrative too long that they have, I don't have any issues being my quiet self, living my beautiful quiet life, but there is a reason. And when that reason comes and I am needed and I know I have something, if you notice very well, I come here, I'm focused on, highlighting some things. I don't have time for people, human beings, because
that's why somebody said that I should not explain to you what is saga. So
I know.
I should leave you alone so that you know.
That sounded so sweet, and I'm like, this is. I thought it was being bold because I needed some boldness, So,
you don't need it, my sister. You don't need that saga.
Now I know what it is. I don't need it. But what I'm trying to do is they are the ones that are teaching. The narrative is not right. That narrative has caused a lot of harm to our society.
No, that narrative is dying. It's dying off. Before now, it was so terrible. Like I remember when like if you're a woman like CS now, it has been the bone of contention. Like people would be like,
no, don't even go there. One of the reasons why Dr. Ngozo Reboise is having a lot of pushback is because of this type of narrative, because there is this mentality that, women, a woman, I love
yes, it is one of it. We have some little elements.
A woman's education ends in kitchen.
It's not the main issue. Why is because, like I said, if like now, let's say in 90s, for example, maybe in 1996, 94, 95, if this kind of thing happen, you will see 80% of men here will be against her. You understand? Because she's a woman. That's not the fact. Even early 2007, like maybe 2001, 2002, if this kind of thing happen, people will be against her because why? She's a woman. But now it's dying off. Now we are looking for credible person, people who that's one thing about PM and Mass Namanakan that I love so much. As long as you are qualified, as long as you can get this done, you are good to go. You understand? Greg is with us. Greg, you are welcome. Are you there?
Yeah, man, the guy. Good afternoon.
I think I'm
on the street. I just can take a walk for some few minutes.
Okay.
Yeah. Good afternoon, my sister, Origi. Good afternoon, dear friends. Happy weekend to everybody. Yeah. I listen.
Network, brother.
issue about radio voice of the Biafra radio or whatever. So, but thank God you analyzed it as you did. As an information minister, and our radio have problems, technical problems since 1 year. Couldn't do anything about it. Now that United States of is making a move to make sure that those things work, they started to countermand those things. You know, but why I don't talk about this people again is for me they don't exist at all because these people are not looking for their first. For me, Akbarawa that they made him a Calabar man. Never one day heard his own tribe or whatever. They use his language and make broadcasts and make sure that he lure his people into their agitation and fighting for the freedom of the Biafra. He never did that. He did. So why you since our PM started all these things, you will see a lot of Edo people coming out on the space, making sure they use their language to send message to their people as people who are really serious and following up what we are doing. But Sami Agbada never did. Instead, anytime when he comes, he will just cajole people. He will go and put for Biafra. See, Biafra just made for Igbo people. So that guy, I'm telling you honestly, I never take him serious because
the main issue we're having is network. Our brother is taking a walk. I believe the network is somehow not stable to the area where he is at the moment. So maybe when we come back later, hopefully later or after the I don't know if I'm gonna make it because today is fundraising, so we have to also remember that. JJ Master Prophet is only bragging online. He does not practice that in his home. Do you see his wife as someone that will tolerate his sexes? That some men do that in the marriage. They will come online and begin to tell you how to treat a woman. When they go to their own home, they will be kneeling down. They'll be looking for who to deceive. Oh my God, come online, men that don't want back at the on Banner mom miss him, mom miss. Don't practice it to be careful with your marriage to avoid issue no go in men empowerment. No, only people who don't understand will focus on that nonsense. You need to relate. You need to know the kind of man you are dealing with. Dozier said, "Kind report to keep exposing them. Don't give them. Don't give those saboteurs an inch." Genuine Biafrans listening to you. You are majority. Genuine Biafrans listening to you are majority. I understand. That's why I said those that hate we hate. Let it just be a minority, like small number of people. It's okay. If I don't see anybody that hates, I will not feel comfortable. You need to hate so that you are back.
yes, I was.
You're welcome. The network is
still, my phone is. Yeah,
the network is
still,
okay. I think just utilize this time now. I think the network is okay now.
Yeah. So just as I was saying that Akbarawa, I did not take him serious all this while because I didn't see any concrete evidence that he is pursuing Biafra freedom because he did not try everything he can to bring his people are wrong. He's not doing it in any way, not host any program often to show that yes, indeed, that he really wants Biafra and he wants his people to come along with him. I never did that. So with that, I know he's not real. So taking him serious for me it makes no sense because he's a pure liar and can never be taken.
Sorry about it. I muted myself. Thank you, Oliver. I muted my mic. I was talking. So I was saying that our brother Greg is 100% right. That Sona Barawa, nobody's taking him serious. It's just that we need to expose the lies behind all this nonsense that he's doing, trying to make people to believe that he's passing message. And I saw Nkiru on her ex pretending that there are 1,000 people log in to their broadcast and to be educated. I was like, educated by who? Who is actually educating who? Who is lecturing this lecture that they're talking about? Is it Sona Barawa or you, Madam DOS? who is actually getting it right here? You or who? So, sorry?
Kai, so Sana Barawa never hosted one day program in a Calabar language or whatever. At least that will lure the people of Calabar in and make them to follow up with all this sit at home and all this.
Okay.
Sana Barawa never tried to stop Nzima, Bobinski, all the insults and everything against PM. He never did. For me, all this why I never take him serious. Two people in this I never even take serious. You see Sona Barawa, you see Biafra Unite. For me, Biafra Unite has not been a good, they never analyzed anything. He only brings something that happened on his screen and for people. He knew that almost everybody know already. So that is not, for me, he wasn't doing anything good. On my own side, if any other person, depends on what he likes. So, what am I trying to say is, Akbarawa, he cannot be taken. He's a pure manipulator. That particular video that Tongaza showed us where PM asked him question with the Ogun Kerry. You know, any person that is intelligent will know that these people are not with us. Because if Ogun Kerry was real, PM said, want Ogun Kerry to give judgment on that particular thing that Sonat Barawa did. But he wanted to see PM. He thinks that PM is stupid. He said, if you, my promise, if you say it's okay, it's okay. If you say it's not okay, I will say it's not okay. That will show you that he is not real. If you are my peer, as lower in this Biafra agitation as I am, if my PM asked me that kind of question, if what Dr. Moses did was wrong, I will tell her, my PM, I think what she did was not right. You give your own judgment of the judgment of the PM. Because from there, the PM will know the people who is telling him the truth, not I service. At least you have to take a stand on how you see that thing that makes all these people that come against the Tongaza. But he just wants to show that he's cunning and the betrayer character. He says if you say it's good, it's good. If you say it's not good, it's not good. That is not judgment. You see? So, but the person he's dealing with is more intelligent than him. So for me, these people is nobody in this thing. I'm telling you the honestly. So in the part of this what do you call him? The one that calls himself prophet. These people are not traditionalists. These people don't know anything about Igbo tradition. I'm telling you truth. The one that calls himself master prophet, he don't know anything about tradition of the Igbo people. He don't know.
Okay.
So for him coming to say why will not be the leader of Biafra. So the stupidness in him is he cannot differentiate between the government and the tradition. You see? So Biafra is the government. When we get into the tradition of the Igbo, a wife, a woman in Igbo land is respected. And any woman that is in government, either the president of a country or a governor of a country, that woman that no culture, know what a woman is supposed to do and what a woman not supposed to do. Or it's not something you bring into the government of Biafra to tell us who will lead Biafra government. So honestly, it makes no sense. When this man started talking, he as a man, what have he achieved more than the Dr. Moses as a man? If he starts claiming that he's a man, what have that man that calls himself a prophet of doom achieved as a man more than the person that he is calling? So if this kind of people, for me, they don't need to bring them on the screen to present what it doesn't make. Nnamdi Kanu himself never take him serious. Because Nnamdi Kanu never used one word from him to make to do any reference. That will show you that he's very, very can come a very irresponsible or unreasonable person. It's not everybody that will come out and talk that will be taken serious. No. When people who talk sense come out, you will know. In Igbo land, you don't even talk to a woman anyhow. It's not because the civilization come. You don't talk to an Igbo woman. And when crime in the community is happening, once Omar come and make, I can give you 2 or 3 instances, and those people die in my community. So, yeah, this man commits. I think it has to do with either there is something either somebody that stabbed him. It has to do with maybe all these court people. So when that child died, and there's something that happened. So one man that come and tell him the man to come and tell them what happened to that child. And the man was telling me that he's weak and he did this. Omar that went to his house. I think that kind of was about place about I'm not up to 10. They went to his house, and in that house, they refused. They occupied everywhere. They were going to his house, and after they do everything and make the deal, that man did not stay 1 month. He died. So if Omar is not the people you talk to anyhow, any foolish man come out, he talk to them. It's true. Because when men in a community, when they try to settle matter, they settle it for some years. One day you see matter they will just rise up. And they will come and they will make that case will finish. And nobody will come to argue it with them. So all these people that don't know the tradition of the Igbo, that is the problem we have in the Igbo land today. When people enter one house or go into any satanic shrine, when they come out, they will start telling you this is the Igbo tradition. It's not true. It is not true. Tradition of the Igbo.
Thank you for stating it the way it is, because many people are mistaking that issue, thinking that Igbo women. I was someone actually argued with me, not about the issue of Biafra or what we're talking about, on a just normal conversation. That Igbo men that in the north, the northerners respect the women than Easterners. The West respect women than Easterners. I told the person no. He said because in the north, in a family, a man can give her daughter landed property without any problem. Then why is it that Igbo people don't do the same thing? I told the person that Igbo people believe that you can give land to your daughter. My father gave to our own sister, my own biological sister. My father gave her land. You understand? He gave her land, and that land, nobody questioned my father about it. Not one plot, not one very big land. Then my sister, in our own father's, in my own, now being my father, like, because if in Igbo land now, if you are your father's compound, first son will always retain it, right? Now, our elder sister have some palm trees that she's controlling, just to respect her. My father gave her land in Obi. You understand?
Yeah.
So the reason is because that is who my father is. He want to recognize her and all that. And this land is not that if she get married, she still have access to that. That's the land, because that land belonged to my sister and her husband. Now, coming to some people who claim that Igbo people don't give land to, reason why they don't give land to Adawa, and all that. We believe in Igbo land that once you're married, the land of your husband automatically become your own. You understand? If your husband have land, that is between you. Like in my own village, like some men always like to deprive the wife, maybe this kind of domestic issue, having dinner we are now no problem. In my own house, that's where they settle problem. So I know how this thing, that's why if you see some men claiming that they are not qualified about profit now, these are people that have dubious character. They are doing that with conny way to get most things from women, to cheat women, to manipulate their way out from everything. Just want to, they believe that they have access to everything. Men should possess this, men should possess that and all that. But that's not the culture. Once they bring it to my father, then this case always change because he always reverse it. Some women will be like, my husband did not allow me to have this our farmland. He said that I should not farm there again. But this land I've been the one farming there all this while. But this year my husband want to take that land forcefully from me. So where will I farm now? I asked my husband, where will I farm? And my husband don't want to give me a portion of land for me to farm. That kind of story. Then when the elders asked the man, okay, is that true? The man will be like, yes, it is true. Then, oh God, no, you have to give your wife a portion of land to farm. So you cannot. The man said, no, but the other land that I farmed there last year, I'm not supposed to farm there again. Now I want to. After saying all this, they will rule it that you must give your wife a land to farm. Otherwise, go and rent for her. Do you understand? Yeah. That is the way it is. But some people believe, because you see some dubious men, after beating the wife, you deprive the wife everything. You think that's the culture. No, that is cheating. And their gang, if they have in now that have that kind of men, many of them in their midst, they will support, men support men of a thing. Let us just, package it and lie. And that woman will be, pushed out, and the woman will just struggle on her own, which is not our culture. That is not true. The truth is that
like what you said now, something like those land in my father's compound and now in Igbo, most of the time in Igbo culture.
Yeah.
If a woman marries and maybe the side of her husband, they don't have enough land. They don't even, some women don't even have a call where their husband, they don't even have a call. And they don't even have money to buy. So such a woman, if they are in-law, if the father of that lady have land, they can give the land to cultivate. The only thing is they can cultivate that land as they want, but they don't have the power to sell that land. the woman, my husband will not be able to say that if I'm a man now, my father is a portion of my land. I can decide and sell it. Yeah, but you can share with a lady, a woman. She can do anything on that land, take the fruit and everything, but she will not stay that land. So she and her husband can be cultivating that land, but they will not sell it.
You can't.
Understand?
Yeah.
But if it's a land that my father bought, let's say, in another community that is not inherited land, if she show it my sister or my sister, any of the sisters, if they want to sell it, they can sell it because that is the land my father bought somewhere and give it to them. If they want to sell it, they can sell it. They can,
yeah, the same thing from my own side as well. We don't sell land like me, even in my village, we don't sell land to outsider. Even though you are from my Igbo land, you cannot buy land from my village. What they do is that if you want to farm, or you can come and farm, but we don't sell land. If I want to sell my land, it have to be within the community because we want to maintain the size of the land. So these are all my own community belief. But I'm not against you selling land to another person. No, I'm not against it. But I know inherited land before you sell it, even to a fellow person in the same community. You have to go and take approval from your own owner.
Yeah.
I cannot just come out and sell my land because I inherited it from my father without someone approving that. Because they believe that this is your father's asset. You don't just give it out like that. And so it's always like that. Anyway, thank you, my brother. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Madam Origin, just make your final submission. Let's round up.
Yeah, I think you all have said it all, except everybody. Let's every road leads to the fundraising. Let's go and celebrate. This calls for celebration. And whatever don't even think about it. If you have $1, put it there. If you have, just go to USB. I think it's usbgov.org and find out how you can make small donation. If you have big one, I beg, put too. There's so much for the government to do.
We should be talking about the big one because ransom money now is high.
I know. It's such a. We are doing it for ourselves. If you have the mindset that we are doing this for ourselves, we are doing it for our children. We are doing it to preserve posterity. You know, it will be easier, and we move ahead.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. So, my people, we have come to an end of the live broadcast. God bless all of you.
But I want to say something here. I saw this person that said the Muslim respects women by cover. Oh, it's a question by covering their face. That I mean, yeah, I that is a very big question there.
I'm telling you,
it's a very big question. But when these men will go and relate these women, they won't say the question of it's so annoying that people will commit all kind of atrocities. You will see in quotes a man that is a rapist. He will be the first to say all women should cover their face. But I mean, whether they cover face or not, they will not. It won't stop them from committing their atrocities.
Don't mind them.
If you don't have self-respect for yourself and you don't have discipline, you have even no reason to raise your head in the public of Igwemad. They should go and hide themselves.
I'm telling you.
I don't know if any of you have any friend of Adam or all these Muslims that their wife cover face. Those ones, their wife cover their face. They are too dangerous with women.
I'm telling you.
All these Arabs, their wife cover face.
I'm telling you.
How many of them as a friend? Everywhere they see woman, but when you see their wife will cover face and everything. And even when they come, their wife care will not let them come down from the car. You see? And when they come out, they start seeing women, their body will be shaking. but the wife will cover everything. Don't take those kind of people serious. For me, they are nobody.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I have to thank all of you that joined me, Madam Origin, Greg, and all of you on the comment section, most especially those of you that support us, Daniel Osola and Armstrong. God bless you guys and preserve you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So remember, today is fundraising, and please go there and support. See you again. Bye-bye for now. God bless all of us.